I'm Rick Howard, president of Kingdom Magic Vacations. In my job, I get to travel a lot. I explore the world on land and sea, eating in unique restaurants and discovering interesting locations. I'm always looking for new places to visit, and I want you to travel with me. Welcome to Travel with Rick. Well, hey everybody, welcome to this week's show. I have my lovely wife, Leslie, here with me. Hey, sweetie.
Hey, baby. How you doing?
I'm good. Hope you guys are all good. We're here on board the Island Princess, a Princess Cruise Line ship, and yeah, we're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Not bad. Got the Atlantic right out there. We're kind of sailing our way on back to Fort Lauderdale here at the end of our 10-night Panama Canal cruise, and we're going to tell you all about our Panama Canal, not crossing, but our Panama Canal trip.
Yeah, we had a great one.
A partial crossing.
Yeah, it was a partial crossing. Is what they call it.
Yeah.
Partial transit.
A partial transit, meaning that we did not go all the way through to the Pacific side. We started in the Atlantic, went through the Gatun locks, went into the lake, kind of made a little spin around the lake, dropped some people off for their shore excursions, and came back up, waited our turn, and went right back through the Panama Canal again.
Yeah.
Let Princess write him a little check for about $350,000 for that crossing.
Nice.
We found out that it costs $95 a bed empty and $106 a bed full to go through for a cruise ship. They charge cruise ships by the number of beds and passengers, and they charge freighters by the number of crates that they have.
Yeah, the cargo. What do they call those?
Containers.
Containers.
Yeah,
yes.
the number of containers that are stacked up. And you see those coming through with lots of containers.
Lots of containers.
Yeah. But for us, this was a bucket list cruise. I mean, we have wanted to come through the Panama Canal for a long, long time, and actually, we're going to be going and doing a full Panama Canal crossing later this year in May on the Disney Wonder. And of course, we're going to be taking you guys with us from Miami all the way through the Panama Canal onto LA as she repositions in LA for the Alaska summer itineraries that she'll be doing. So that's upcoming. But this week we've got a partial Panama Canal, and we did all of our homework and studied and watched a lot of videos on the Travel Channel and on National Geo and YouTube and Netflix, everything we could find. But it still was a lot more impressive in person, right?
Oh,
actually seeing how it works and seeing how they balance out the locks.
Yeah, that
really
was incredible. Cool. I mean, you can watch it, but then till you experience it, it puts it all in perspective. It's like all that just comes together.
Yeah, when you're going through, actually they're raising you up on the first step. In the first side, you're actually raising up to the level of the lake. And so there's 3 locks there, or 3 gates, I guess, in the first set of locks, 3 steps. And so you come in, they close the gate behind you, and then they raise it up. And you can actually see the water in the gate ahead of you is actually higher. So then they balance them out. So they raise you up and drop that one down, and they open the gates up, and you enter the next step. And then you get raised up even more. Total of about 95 feet, I think, all the way through the locks, which is really, really cool. But I tell you, as much as we can try to explain it to you, it's better if we just show you some video and show us going through the Panama Canal. So come on and go with us through the Gatun locks at the Panama Canal. Come on. Well, guys, thanks a lot for traveling along with us through the Panama Canal. It was just so cool.
Wasn't that a great experience?
It's pretty awesome.
It was
it's definitely a bucket
fantastic.
list thing for me. You know, like I said, we watched the videos. We were excited. We've been looking forward to this trip for a while. But it was so much cooler than I thought it was going to be. And I thought it was going to be cool. You know, I mean, I had pretty high expectations already, and it turned out to be really, really awesome.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed it. Really
Nice
had a blast. Yeah. So to see how the Panama Canal works and to actually go through it, you know, if you've been thinking about it, I would highly recommend it and tell you for sure. Make sure that you plan on going through the Panama Canal and doing that. It's something you've got to experience in your lifetime. It's really cool.
Absolutely.
Right?
Give us a call at Kingdom Magic. We'll be happy to help you out.
Nice plug there, sweetie.
I'm always thinking about Kingdom Magic.
Kingdom Magic. Leslie runs Kingdom Magic just like I do. So in case you guys are watching and don't know this, our real jobs, our company is Kingdom Magic Vacations, a travel agency that specializes in Disney vacations and vacations just like this one all around the world. And we would love to help you plan a special cruise on Princess or Disney or
any other cruise line.
Any other cruise line. We'll help you out.
Absolutely.
And you can experience, isn't that sound just really cool behind us?
Got
the waves
it's like
lapping.
if you could just leave your window or your door opened and just hear that all night long without sacrificing the air conditioning. It would be awesome.
It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Well, listen, we got to give them a question of the week.
Yes.
So you ask them, they leave a comment below. Bucket list.
Oh, yes. The Bucket List. You know, that was a famous movie a couple of years ago with Morgan Freeman.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell you what would be your bucket list destination that you would like to have?
Yeah, we checked off 2 on this cruise, as I mentioned. It was me climbing a waterfall, going up Dunn's River Falls was pretty cool, and of course going through the Panama Canal.
Yeah.
That was some bucket list
That's
stuff.
definitely a bucket list.
And we've got some other ones. Maybe we'll share some of ours with you in the comments, but we're sure hoping that you'll share some of yours with us.
Right.
Leave us a comment below. You guys know they're just like oxygen to us. Love reading your comments. Absolutely thrive on them. So love hearing from you. Share with us in the comment box below. What your bucket list,
or even, you know what, or even an excursion, if you have it, or even an excursion.
Zip
lining. You know that
zip lining was something for me, you know, to do that.
Well, yeah, and a couple next to us, one of her bucket list items was doing a zip lining, and she achieved it. She was so excited, and so, you know, it could be even an excursion. You know, think about that too.
Right. And this is absolutely what travel is supposed to do for you. Travel is supposed to be fulfilling and adventurous, venturesome, and enrich your lives. So travel isn't something that you just throw a suitcase in a car and go through an unbearable trip. Travel is something we do for enjoyment and enrichment and education and all of those things, and spend time with family and friends. So this is what travel is supposed to do to you. It really is. It's supposed to change your life and bring you back with a lifetime of memories that you can hold on to and remember and think fondly over. And that's what we like doing here on Travel with Rick, is kind of bringing you on our adventures and sharing some of our memories with you and helping make new ones. So answer Leslie's question. You know, as I said, we love hearing from you. Love you watching our show, and hope to see you right back here next week for another episode of Travel with Rick. So long, everybody.
Bye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching our video this week. Hope you've enjoyed our trip through the Panama Canal. Got some great comments on last week's episode, and we're going to share a couple of those with you. In case you haven't figured it out, why would you? We're at Brooks Lake Lodge. Leslie and I were in northern Wyoming, north of Jackson Hole, and yep, the beard's gone. Shaved it off just a little while ago. We've been snowmobiling here all week. Took me about 45 minutes to shave this thing off, believe it or not. So let me know in the comments what you think. I know a lot of you have been hating on the beard, so let me know. We're back to just a little bit of beard here now. It actually feels kind of cool, but it's been really nice having it here this week. That was the plan, was to grow the beard and come to Wyoming and actually have a picture this week of the goal, which was having icicles hanging from my beard out on the trail. We've been snowmobiling all week. Been riding a lot of powder and riding a lot of trails and climbing a lot of mountains. I actually climbed 2 mountains this week. Austin's Peak and Lava Mountain this week, which was really, really cool. So we've got some great footage to show you later on from our trip at this beautiful lodge here in northern Wyoming. We've had really deep snow, had really awesome food, and we had really great comments from you guys, like Ramon, who said, excellent video on the canals. That's on our list of to-do cruises. Maybe when Disney ships relocate to the West Coast, we can enjoy the fun of Disney and canals. Thanks again. Well, Ramon, you know, Leslie and I are going on that cruise in May. So we're leaving from Miami, going all the way through the canal, all the way to Los Angeles. So still lots of time to get on that cruise if you want to see the Panama Canal with Disney. The canal crossing that you guys saw, we did a partial canal on Princess, but we're going to be doing a full canal all the way from the Atlantic to the Pacific, all the way from Miami to LA. So we're going to have a great cruise for you to share with you there. Kathy says, with the latest cruise ship mishap, I'm not sure that I want to set foot on one of those boats. They're actually really safe, Kathy. I know they get a lot of bad press, but if I did, I would love to cruise on down to Jamaica because I have seen some really beautiful pictures from there and would love to see it firsthand. Hope you had fun on the snowmobiles, though I bet it feels a lot colder than 15 degrees riding around on one of them. You know, actually we stayed pretty warm today, and it's been pretty cold out. I mean, like 0 to 15 degrees cold. And you dress for it. That's what we've learned. And today, actually snowmobiling around, my water bottle and my pack froze. And I put a comment on Facebook that said something like, you know you're having a good time when your water bottle and your pack freezes and you don't get cold. And that was kind of the way it was today. You know, we managed to stay warm all day. We managed to find some great trails and some great things to do, and just had a blast in the snow. It's been awesome. Let's see. Nick says, if I could go on a cruise, I would go to Hawaii. I would do the cruise you did last year. It just happens I know a lot of things about the canal. You didn't confuse me. That's awesome, Nick. I'm glad. The canal was constructed in the 1910s, so ships didn't have to go all around South America. Yeah, it saves them a ton of time and a ton of miles around, you know, cutting through the Panama Canal like that. So, like you said, having to go all the way around South America is a big deal. Dave's comment's really long. Let's skip that one. Let's see. Bob says, "Hey, Rick and Leslie, every time you guys go somewhere on a cruise, an ABD, wherever, I keep saying to myself, I want to go there too." Well, you should go there with us, Bob. It's awesome. Where would I like to cruise? 2 places come to mind. A river cruise through Europe. We want to do that. That's actually the most popular growing kind of cruise right now. So it's really, really a cool cruise to do. And a cruise to all the Polynesian islands and cultures. You know, Princess does a 35-day Hawaiian cruise. You go all Bora Bora, Pago Pago, Tahiti, all kinds of cool places all around the Hawaiian Islands. 35 days. Could you imagine 35 days on a ship cruising Hawaiian Islands and Polynesia? Just awesome. Chris, you've got a long, great comment. Thank you so much for sharing your comments about loving Princess. We fell in love with Princess as well. Leslie's going on a Princess cruise in July. She's doing a Mediterranean cruise to Italy and doing a lot of cool ports there with her mom. Like she did last year. She did a Baltic cruise last year with Princess. And then, of course, as you guys know, we just did the Island Princess, which is what you saw in the video. We're actually planning a trip on the Royal Princess in November when she sails out of Fort Lauderdale. She actually starts sailing first in June in England, doing the Med and the Baltic there, and then she's going to come to Florida in October, November, sometime in there, and we're doing one of those inaugural cruises. It's going to be just awesome. So let's see, Sue says, happy anniversary. Thank you, Sue. We've had a great trip here. It's just been great. I went on that Princess cruise many years ago with my mom. Our ports were Princess Key, Cartagena, and did the city tour too. I think the fort was in Romancing the Stone, probably was. Then the Canal, Limon, Cozumel, loved it. We also went on the Princess Alaska cruise. If I could go on any cruise, I'd do that world cruise. Go big or go home. Love it. Great comment, Sue. And so many more. We're going to wrap it up there because we got some friends hanging out in the bar. We got some things to go do. Tomorrow we're heading back to Florida. I've cleaned up so you can see more of that. We're going to have a great episode from here, Jackson Hole, Du Bois at the Brooks Lake Lodge of our snowmobiling. Got a great blooper reel. 5 days of snowmobiling. Yeah, I fell off. I fell down, I turned over, I ran into trees, I ran into tree wells, all kinds of cool stuff. So yeah, we're going to show you some cool stuff like that. It'll be epic. Hope you guys will stick around to see that in the upcoming weeks. And again, thanks for leaving your comments. Oh, we got to pick a winner. It was number 7, Chris Rainville. I ran it through random.org. So Chris, I'll drop you an email when we get back, and we'll probably send you one of our plushes. We've still got some Mater and some Lightning McQueen plushes, and so we'll send you one of those. I'll drop you an email when we get back home in a couple of days. You just respond to that email, give me your address, and guys, keep commenting like Chris did, and you can win lots of great prizes. So leave me a comment too. Let me know what you think about the beard. Leslie says she likes me with less facial hair, but I tell you, it was pretty warm having that on here, you know, with the balaclava and however you say that thing that you wear under your snowmobile helmet and stuff. So it was really good having that extra protection there on my face, but now it's kind of good to have it gone too. So that's going to wrap it up. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Thanks for leaving your comments, and of course, we'll see you right back here next week on another episode of Travel with Rick. So long, everybody.